I am joined with Marc David, the Grand Master of the Grand Lodge of Quebec. And Marc, thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me, Tim.
First of all, we're here to talk about Freemasonry, and I know we'll get to that in a second, but it's the 150th anniversary of the Grand Lodge of Quebec. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. 1869 was the year of the creation of the Grand Lodge of Quebec. Freemasonry has been in Quebec since the mid-1700s, but shortly after Confederation, we created the Grand Lodge of Quebec.
So it's a practice that's been going on for centuries, though, with its origins back to England. What is Freemasonry exactly?
Well, that's a good question. It's the largest fraternity in the world. We estimate around 6 million people worldwide, and it's often misunderstood. We talk about conspiracy theories and secrecy that have been promoted on the internet and the Dan Brown novels. Right. So our goal is to kind of demystify what we're about. Well,
that's what we're hoping to do right now. So can you just bring us on the inside then? What goes on inside these meetings?
Well, Freemasonry in essence is an organization that works on self-development, and there's a large charitable component to what we do. For example, you may have heard of the Shriners hospitals.
Yes.
Well, Shriners are all Freemasons. So it's a network of 22 hospitals across North America and Mexico and Canada, and we work with children. So we do not only self-development, but charitable work as well.
But it's exclusively only for men, from my understanding.
Well, actually, there's Freemasonry for women.
Okay.
United Grand Lodge of England has just recognized lady Freemasons, if you wish. So there's a movement towards that.
And that's what I wanted to get at, because there are more and more, the private sort of old boy clubs are becoming less and less popular. We're seeing more women being included. Will women be included eventually into the Grand Lodge of Quebec?
Well, there's Freemasonry now. It's a bit like hockey. So you have men's hockey, women's hockey, mixed hockey. So the women's hockey or Freemasonry is developing in Quebec as well.
And how do people join if they are interested?
Well, you could go to our website. It's glquebec.org. There's information there, and for those who are interested, they can send us an email.
So it's really all about self-improvement, self-development, is that right?
That's right.
But you can't have the men and the women integrated together under one roof under the same location?
We have organizations within the Grand Lodge of Quebec called the Eastern Star, which is ladies as well.
Okay.
So there is an existence of that. What we do is promote tolerance, respect, and humility, so it's something that we want to talk about in this day and age for sure.
And is it open, because in the past it has been criticized about it being sort of exclusively white male club. Is it open to visible minorities?
Absolutely, and a lot of people think it's a religion. We're not a religion. We're open to all types of religions, all races and creeds. So it's, as I say, in this day and age, it's an organization that is very pertinent.
And what are the plans for the 150th anniversary?
Well, we have many events planned. We have one this Sunday, actually, that is promoted by one of our lodges, which is Dorchester Lodge number 4 at Fort Saint-Jean. All day from noon to 7, open to families, children. We're raising money for the Shriners Hospital, so I welcome everybody to show up there. We just had our Canada Day parade, where I was the Grand Marshal for that parade here in Montreal. And we also have an interesting museum expo in Nicolette that's going for the next year and a half to demystify Freemasonry.
Wow, so quite a bit to sort of open up the doors and make it more, I don't know, necessarily accessible to the public, so they understand it a little bit more.
Absolutely, that's our goal.
Thanks very much. That's Marc David, the Grand Master of the Grand Lodge of Quebec, which is celebrating its 150th anniversary.